Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I would actually like to go over a little more about the Wings quitting the podcast news. I don't actually know if he actually quit. It didn't seem like it came to a resolution yesterday. So they finally released the edited down version of the live stream on the Lolcow channel, which is about 57 minutes long, and I would like to watch it with you guys and give you my general reaction. And honestly, since I watched the stream yesterday, my digested version of everything that's going on. So let's get right into this.
Unfortunately, not much has changed since last week. Tonight I gotta get.
So already here, Keem starts by talking about how the week prior they did some negotiating with Wings, and they came to an agreement that Wings could choose two of his own mods to moderate the Lolcow live chat, because Wings has been getting a lot more hate than I guess a lot of other people, and his trolls like 007 and Yellow Dick Swagger have resurfaced back to life. Now, personally, I don't want to give these people credit. I don't think they're good people, but at the same time, I also don't exactly like Jordy. So, neutral stance there. Don't really care about the whole troll situation. But I understand why they would want moderation going on in the chat, and I also understand why they wouldn't want Jordy himself to be a mod. I feel like if Jordy was a mod, he'd be like moderation Hitler. He'd just be sitting there fucking deleting everything that anybody says poorly about him, and I don't know. I just don't think that works very, very well. So I would also like to sit here and say I feel like for once this fucking gnome here is genuinely in the right, because I think Wings is being lazy. This doesn't seem fake. This seems like something that's legitimately going on. It seems like he's having his first cow moment on the fucking podcast, and I guess we're gonna have to get a little further to see what's really going on here.
Get some stuff off my chest. I don't know if I can do this anymore, but I'm gonna save it to talk to the boys, and we'll have that conversation in just a minute. Let me ring these guys.
Happen. You either make
Wings,
Okay, right.
we already talked about this.
no. Here's what's happening. You either make me a mod or I leave.
We had a deal.
First off, super laggy camera on Wings over here. Not that it like matters, I guess. Not that it's like a big thing, but I also think that it's just kind of funny.
The deal sucks. You said 78 hours. It's been 78 hours.
I don't think that Wings realizes he had an opportunity to put his own people in here to be whatever he wanted them to be as mods, which kind of sucks, because he really did lose an opportunity on that, to have that kind of control. They really did lean here for this guy. They leaned pretty hard for this guy. Like, even that negotiation alone seems a little unreasonable. I feel like he should have no say. The whole podcast is about them getting made fun of and being lolcows. I just don't get it.
Make me a mod or I leave.
Hold on. Can we get Tommy in here? Can we get Tommy in here? Okay.
Tommy C's one of my favorite people.
Did you just see what happened, Tommy? He came in here. He came in here, said, "Make me a mod or I leave," and he left. I apologize. We are in members only chat. Just
So Wings left because he didn't get to become mod. Honestly, pussy shit.
so we can have this conversation and hopefully things get fixed. All right, Wings, get back in here. I can't believe we're dealing with this 2 weeks in a row. I will say this. I'm sick of this little game that we're playing. Tommy is sick of it. Boogie is sick of it. And every single mother...
Boogie's fucking camera. Hold on.
Boogie's
Boogie's camera shakes.
Single mother... We're dealing with this 2 weeks in a row. I will say this. I'm sick of this little game that we're playing. Tommy is sick of it. Boogie is sick of it.
He shakes his head and his camera shakes. That's crazy.
Right now is sick of this fucking game. This is a game. This is a game. This is like a child game. Make me moderator or I'm not coming on the show. What is this? Stop doing this. You did this last week. We have a resolution. We came to an agreement. We came to a deal. You did not hold up to your end.
And again, it's facts. He didn't hold up to his end of the deal. I feel like this is. I feel like Wings shouldn't get paid. I feel like they shouldn't be giving him the full amount. Personally, I really don't.
End of the deal.
I mean, last week I had his back in regards that I saw what he was fighting for, but I thought we got to a point where he was going to be happy now.
Here
Did
comes
we not
Boogie,
agree
fence sitting.
last week
Fence sitting
that
as
Wings
usual.
can
Come on.
never be a moderator? I agreed to that. Boogie agreed to that. Tommy agreed to that. And even Wings himself said, I don't want to be moderator.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to find the clip. I don't plan on editing this video. This is just supposed to be a short little quippet of like my whole taste on it. I'm gonna sit here and say this. I don't know if Wings said. I'm pretty sure this is true. I'm pretty sure Wings himself said he didn't want to be the moderator, but you should let me at least put my mods in, and that's where the whole negotiation started. Wings wanted his mods in, and like now he's not putting them there. Now he needs to have that power. Now he needs to be the moderation tyrant, the guy who gets to walk the thousands of miles of comments banning them all while he's supposed to be entertaining a stream. It's just stupid. It's just dumb.
Did we also agree last week that Wings was going to get 2 moderators? He was going to get 2 of his moderators to come on
Hold on.
Lolcow.
We're going to skip ahead here. I want to see...
Do it,
Wait.
Moderators. This is on you. This isn't Keemstar not doing his job. We have an agreement that you get 2 moderators, and you didn't do it. So now I'm being harassed by you because you didn't do your f***ing job.
Boom. That's the full example. It's true. He's right. That is kind of what went down there. I think he says it in like... But he's obviously very angry, but it's true. That is the conversation that I remember.
You are not a f***ing victim. I'm the victim in this.
This is also true. Jordy went and like cried on his stream and stuff, playing the victim card. It was pretty funny.
You have cammed up in a f***ing shadow. You look like crazy. There hasn't been a single f***ing ring light on you, and I told you.
He's bitching about a ring light. This was a huge thing for Keem. Oh, you have to go get a ring light. I don't think the ring light would fix Jordy's fucking awful ass lighting. I think the ring light would just shed light on the disgusting grit covered walls. I don't know. I think his camera should stay the way it is for our sake as the viewer.
$20 at Walmart and you never went and got one. So before you come in here saying, well, Keem's not doing this and Keem's not doing that and Keem's not doing this and Keem's not doing that, understand that you don't do you don't do fucking anything we tell you to do.
He thinks he can get people not to make fun of him and make more money.
Dude,
he can't have both.
He's going around.
So I know I keep pausing. This is for commentary reasons. But at the same time, I feel like I did call Boogie a fence sitter. I think Boogie has some very valid points in this stream now, which is hard for me to say because at first I was not rooting for you, Boogie. But at this point, you got me. I mean, Wings definitely has pulled a little more shiesty shit than you have on this whole fucking thing. I was with Mudahar. I thought you would quit first, and you didn't. And I personally think that's epic, bro. Good for you. My bad, and full apologies on that. Like you're killing it, dude.
Helen Kelly, Keemstar's letting all this stuff. It's your fault, idiot. Where are your moderators? It's your fault. Blame yourself.
I saw him whining in the chat about everybody's making fun of me and Boogie. What do you think I signed up for?
So another thing is, I've heard Keemstar say multiple times that this whole fucking podcast is supposed to be about the Lolcows getting made fun of. They're supposed to have people on there to troll the Lolcows. It's not supposed to go like PDF file deep, but it's supposed to, you know, like the Ethan Ralph stuff, the whatever that fucking fat guy who was trying to fuck Boogie's girlfriend, or that other little fat guy that was trying to fuck Kelly. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you've got all that shit going on, and that's funny, and I do understand Wing's position on wanting to moderate some of the talk that goes on, because it does really make both of them look awful. But if none of it's true, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like if it's not true, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say. It's just words.
Literally the Lolcow podcast. Should we just kick Wings? He's becoming a huge problem. Doesn't do his job. Doesn't do anything he's
You should have kicked him last week. Just saying.
supposed to do, and then blames everybody else.
He was pretending in the cats that we recorded that like this is all a part of the plan. Is this a part of the plan too? It's pissing everybody off. It's not like gaining his fans.
I think he's just having one bad fucking day, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he's just fucking.
But he's in the wrong.
Yeah,
He's in the wrong.
Yeah, I think most of the time, most people lose their temper. They're generally, not thinking through, and they can be in the wrong pretty fucking often. Yeah.
Same thing with the Reddit. You know what I told him about the Reddit? I said, listen,
Sorry about that
I'm
little
not going
crunch.
to moderate the Reddit. We had a vote on it. I'm not going to moderate it. I'll go through, and if stuff is really bad on there, I'll take it down, right? But for the most part, I'm not going to moderate.
Keemstar did actually end up moderating the Reddit a little more than he said he would. He did do that, which is impressive because he did apply more rules to it, which is also cool.
Okay. Then today, he wants
Like, well, the Reddit's active.
an old fucking clip that's like a decade old of him saying that it was stupid and da da da.
So
da.
I think they
He
also
can't
have a
adjust-
clip of Wing streaming here. Okay, yeah. This is so I do want to give the context. The Lolcows did send an army of viewers over to Wing stream telling him to come back. So that is something that did happen.
I was promised protection and everything, and that
said to
trolls
sit
would not troll him
last
anymore.
week at a
I'd never
premiere
said that.
for
What are
an
you
hour.
talking about?
A lot of people.
Hold on, let me get this right. All right, this is when they move over to
And
a stream.
blackmail the fucking show.
I do agree. I think
Well, sit here
that
and
Wings
listen
tried to
to
hold the
him.
show hostage, which
I'm
is
finally beginning to
fine.
understand this whole
Not
victim
really. I
card
mean, I
thing
like
y'all talk
not that
about.
I
Yeah.
like really
Because
give
I'm
a
starting
fuck.
to
That's
see
what
it.
I guess
Somebody else
I'm trying to
pulling
say
this
there.
And boy, it makes
I
me
don't really
mad that I
care
never
that he
pulled
tries to
this
hold the
shit.
show hostage. I think it's
You'll
hilarious. I think it's funny
Probably will,
content.
but hopefully
Actually, I hope you do. Now I need you to be a Lolcow.
Yeah.
I think what the main issue is with all of it in like reality is the fact that even if all of the shit before this was forced drama, this might be the only real thing that's happening. And of course, it's just Jordy having a freak out. Like I think Boogie's had more like getting more shit online than Wings is right now. And his girlfriend's like a full grown adult. So I don't know.
He is lying. This is fucking embarrassing. He is fucking lying through his teeth.
All right. So let's see 10 lies in 2 minutes. This is interesting. I was here for this. I was that was kind of cool. So oh my
We're
god.
not talking about the podcast.
1,
Just letting you guys know. We're not gonna have. I didn't cause anything.
2,
All I did was ask for moderation. They wouldn't give it to me.
3,
Don't want to give it to me? Okay.
He was offered mods.
Have a good day. No, I quit. When we started this, I was promised I wouldn't have to deal with tons of troll because my main concern was my trolls getting invigorated.
This
by
is going to
doing
get you
troll
trolled
content.
harder. I'm
promise
not
I
trying to
wouldn't
be a
have to.
troll, man,
I
but
promise.
this here is going to get you trolled
The
even
other day,
fucking
I'll sit
harder.
here and stream to 300 people and make my
I'll admit that. I'll admit this though. 300 people is more than I'll ever stream to, man. Like, you got me there. But here, sit here and stream to 300 people when you could be fucking recording a podcast for 36,000. Like, you don't have all the numbers, but you only started back in fucking October, and you were all practically like down bad irrelevant. Boogie could hardly break fucking 10K, and he has 4 mil.
I don't have anything in writing, so my 25% is only in fucking word of mouth.
7,
And I'm outnumbered, so like I could easily be just have people lie about me. I didn't name the 2 mods because we were called in saying like, yo, we're gonna move the show to Rumble. So what's the point of putting 2 moderators in on the YouTube if we're gonna move to Rumble? I
Oh my
figured I'd just
God.
wait it out till that point. No, I'm not mad.
9,
I'm more disappointed than I'm mad. And you know why my trolls are back? Because they gave them a platform.
10,
They're trolling him right now, which is kind of
They shut
hilarious.
it down the second it came up. Guess what? None of this is an issue. But they don't believe they're worried about losing 200 viewers out of fucking 6,000. Well,
All right, I want to get back to the point where Wings comes back into the call.
It's a weird thing. It's like being good at Fortnite.
Gee, that's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, we need to talk about this.
Okay, here we go.
We're pretty mad at you.
Be pretty mad at me all you want.
Jordy, we've been friends.
I
for a
think
while,
that part
and you
explained
know I care
itself,
about you,
honestly.
You know I like you, but I feel like you're cutting your own throat here, and I don't see the point in it. like this is resolvable. Why would you rather not resolve it? Why would you rather quit?
So this
You know
is
what I
what
mean?
I mean, where
Look at
I
it this
feel
way.
like Boogie has some okay
How many
points.
weeks have I been
I
asking
feel like
for
in
more
this whole
moderation?
portion here, Boogie makes some pretty valid points. He gets talked over a little bit by Keemstar and Tommy C. But if you pay attention, some of the shit Boogie says is actually okay advice. But I feel like it's advice that Boogie only knows because he can't take it himself. It's like that advice you give to your friend, and you're like, hey man, you gotta quit smoking, and then you go smoke a pack or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it's just kind of reflecting. I think Boogie's projecting. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I think Boogie is just projecting onto Wings some of the shit that he's gone through, and I think he says that himself. He's like, "This is all stuff I've gone through." But I think in this moment, Boogie actually honestly shines a little bit. So I'm gonna give him the stage for just a few minutes.
About 12 days, if that.
No, it's been 4 weeks. That's the reason I did I walked out the last time because I asked for 3 weeks straight for moderation and it didn't happen. Granted, the subreddit is more moderated today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, and okay, look.
All right, the Wings already saying, "Oh, but it's been. I guess it was more moderated."
Once you appoint two
And
mods, there'll be two mods in chat, right?
the 2 mods are irrelevant. I told you why I didn't put 2 mods up because I felt it was stupid because I thought we were going to be moving shortly.
Well, they would move with us, and these deals don't happen in a week or 2 weeks or even a month most of the time.
But regardless, you don't show up to like most of the premieres, Boogie. I'm there
Yeah,
most of the
that.
time.
I do about half, and they suck. Yeah, people are shitty to you. They're shitty to everybody on the show.
No, they're shitty to me mainly.
Okay.
Okay, boo hoo. They're shitty to me mainly, but they are shitty to everybody else on the show. And it doesn't matter if they're shitty to you mainly. There are other people here who have like your back and shit. It doesn't matter. They defend you if it came down to it. If it was like really just all of you are in a live stream and the chat's just spamming pedo, everybody in this whole fucking group would say that's not true. Which I just think personally is pretty entertaining that you can even like really sit here and harp on the fact that oh my god, everybody hates me, everybody only shits on me when they don't. I can recall times that I've went in this chat and genuinely just like been like, hey yo Boogie, I bet you your girlfriend's getting porked by this king guy, fucking loser, just because I thought it was funny. And I thought that's what this whole Lolcow Live thing was about. But hey, Wings, I guess I should have been talking about you and how Kelly's probably getting porked by some fat little dwarf. I mean, it's just so upsetting because I really thought Wings was gonna do a lot better than Boogie here. And it was just absolutely wrong. I think, like I said, I think Boogie's shining.
You not agree?
Oh, sure, I'll give you that. But let me ask you this.
I was here 45 minutes before the start of the show, and guess what? I got trampled on for 45 minutes.
Do you think that they're going to stop being just because you stop the show? Do you think they're suddenly going to become good people and learn to like you?
They
Speaking facts.
won't have a platform.
Sure they will.
You know why
They have
they
their
don't
own
make
platform.
You know why they don't make other subreddits and they use the Lolcow platform as their subreddit to show me? It's because they think it's not going to get shut down, which is going to, because I reported it all today.
Well, let me ask.
Wings reporting the subreddit. Here we go. The whole topic of their video. Wings is trying to get their subreddit banned, which is facts. I don't wanna play too much of this, so I'm gonna fast forward just a little more. I think I'm gonna make it clear.
Why
Just
not
listen to Boogie
let
for a minute.
them act a fool? Why do you need
Because-
to moderate other human beings? Why?
Because
Just let 'em act a fool.
I've lost $120,000 from losing my Twitch, which they caused. I've had my house tore up by the DEA. I've had the FBI go through my house. I've had assault rifles put in my face, and I'm not going to go through that again
But this
for
is gonna make it
$1,000 a month. I don't
Well,
give a
at
fuck.
least,
gonna
if
make
it's
at
it
least
worse.
you could say it was your fault you put up this stuff, and you don't have to blame the trolls.
It's not my fault for this stuff.
But it is. He can't take any accountability for that. It really is his fault. He could have handled the trolls with his own people, but he just felt like he needed to be in that position, which is just so pathetic, man.
to do is click 2 buttons and give me moderator.
You have done this 2 weeks in a row. You've lost this all this Keen has to do argument. You're just gonna keep doing this into your heart's content.
The entire chat
Replace me.
thinks wings. If everybody thinks you're in the wrong here, you still think you're in the right.
Replace me.
No, I'm serious. I made my point, right? That you were supposed to find the moderators.
All
and
right,
all
all right.
that.
Let me
You
scroll
made-
forward. I know Buddha joins.
Self-harm at this point. You know it's
Algorithm.
going to hurt you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, but that's against the rules.
He jumped on it. Look at it. Look at
And we
Because these people are going to say this stupid out.
Because you're not
Look at
gonna-
it. You have the choice of whether to look at it or not, but you can't control what other people think.
I just feel
You
like
can't
this is a
control what other
pity
people
party
say.
that doesn't need to happen. Like, I'm
It's
There
not
we
a pity
go.
party.
There we go. It is a pity party that doesn't need to happen because you don't need to be such a little baby bitch about everything. You're making it a pity party that didn't, like, you're making it the thing that you didn't want to make it. You could have came to terms with the fact that you can't always get everything you want, and the fact that there was even a fucking compromise is insane, and you should have taken the fucking deal when you had it. I really hope they don't have you back on this podcast, Wings, and I do apologize, man, but fuck, you ruined yourself. If you ever have another shot, I was watching your live stream today. 300 fucking viewers, dude. I mean, shit. That there was like 8K here by the end of the night. I know. By the time the live stream stopped, there were 13,000 people in the live chat when I checked. I mean, just fucking insane numbers. And you could have been a part of that, and you probably ruined it, but you also probably didn't because it could be most likely fake. I have not been on Twitter all day, so I'll have to go and check some of that shit out. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Wings, you little fucker. I hope that if you do get back on this show, you get your shit together. Boogie, good job. Tommy C, good job. Keemstar, you know, I don't really agree with some of the shit you've done in the past, but terrific. And Mudhar, man, come on, bro. Some ordinary podcast shout outs. I mean, you know, I'm not in any position to shout them out, but fuck it. Throw it out there. Peace.